All right, so we got a couple stories. Hit that like button. Dr. Dre buys a $60 million yacht. Wack 100 disses Joe Budden, says the reason why he thinks he doesn't like the Blueface record. Meek Mill and Tory Lanez might have a problem over some artist that Meek Mill was, that was his artist. Rick Ross defends Cardi B because some people are trying to cancel Cardi B, which is a little ridiculous, but I do understand why they're upset. Okay, let's get into all this. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. I appreciate you guys so much. Hit that thumbs up button. Good vibes, gang. Appreciate you guys so much. Good vibes, okay? Spread love, get love, okay? It's for good luck, man. All right, anyways, wrong one. So let's start with Wack 100. Wack 100 says that Joe Budden does not like the Blueface Tatiana record because Cyn Santana was a thought. Wow, the disrespect, man. That's just kind of crazy. He's really just looking for Joe Budden to talk about this on his podcast because he has the #1 podcast. Now, he's just doing that because Game just tried to say he had Cyn Santana before. It's like, come on, man. Wack 100 said, "It's just I'm just being real, man. That's the real reason." Now, why is Wack 100 doing an interview with Variety? I don't know, but he said that's a thought. She has a past. I mean, every girl has a past. His wife probably, Wack 100's wife probably has a past. It's just like, who cares, man? It's like, jeez, Joe Budden's like marrying this woman. It's not, and he has a kid with her. It's not the same, man. I think that's a little. It's a reach, and it's a reach for someone that like Wack 100 is a mature man. He shouldn't be doing that. That's something like a kid does. Meek Mill. Now, I thought this was his artist too, Melly. But Tory Lanez says, "I'm so proud of you. Watched you grind your way through everything. When people tried to play you, you kept your head strong and focused. I'm so happy you dropped your first real project Phases, and I'm so proud to announce that you're a part of our team." He's happy, as proud as F. And he said, "Welcome to One Umbrella. And let's take you to the top. Phases out now. Streaming on all platforms. At Mid Jordan." I thought this was Meek's artist. This is weird. She was also on the Champions album. I don't know, man. We'll have to see what happens with that. Okay, then we got Dr. Dre bought a $60 million yacht. That's crazy, man. First of all, imagine the upkeep. It sleeps 12, but it has a crew of 22. It has a helipad. It has it has a lot of stuff, man. That's crazy. Dr. Dre's getting that real money. Then we got Rick Ross defending Cardi B. Cardi B, she was talking about how she used to drug guys in the past when she was a sex worker, allegedly a sex worker, and stole and robbed from them, and while after she got them high, right? And then she said, "Oh, and I used to get back at guys that used to cross me by, drugging them and then having, getting a threesome going with a tranny, and then when they woke up, they were with a tranny." Rick Ross is like, "That's that lifestyle." Well, okay, it's that lifestyle, but then he compares it to robbing a car. He's like, just because someone steals a car doesn't mean they can't get money later. We're talking about, like, borderline, right? So then he compares it to his "you ain't even know it" situation when he said, "Put Molly in her champagne, she didn't even know it," and he lost a $1 million Reebok deal. He made good points. We shouldn't cancel. Cardi B shouldn't be canceled over this. And it's a 3-year-old video, so like it's worth talking about, but that's about it. Here, let's play with Rick Ross in here.
I see a lot of people tagging me with this Cardi B shit, right? But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna explain something to you. Leave Cardi B alone, and the reason I tell you that is, in a lot of circumstances, that's what comes with that lifestyle. She never hid that. We all know that. Fortunately, I'm from Miami, and I understand that. My circumstances and my incidents, I did lose a 7-figure deal with Reebok, and I took that to the chin, and I have no love lost for Reebok. You understand? Because I needed to understand I was a king. You understand? And they right. I didn't need to promote that. The parties I attended at the time, where I'm from, that was the lifestyle. You dig? And when you look at the reaction when we performed on that record, that was the most popular line to a lot of motherfuckers, and that's who I wrote that for. I wrote that for motherfuckers who live that lifestyle. And so that's who I wrote that record for. And I wrote that record speaking for the motherfuckers who living that lifestyle and partying that way. And me being a king, I did not need to promote that amongst my beautiful queens. And I took that to the chin. No love lost, me being a boss. So like I say, leave Cardi B alone. Because we don't need to persecute her for her past. We need to be leaders and lead by example. And regardless of what you did in the past, if you stole a car in the past, that don't mean you shouldn't be able to get money in the future. As long as you change your ways, and we all know Cardi B focused on the money now, and she is a leader. And that's how I feel. You dig? So let's move forward. Stop digging up 3-year-old shit. Let's move forward. Let's focus on all the legendary shit she doing now and all the examples she leading for any female that ever been challenged or made any decisions that a motherfucking would question at the end of your life, baby. And whatever you did in your past, we shouldn't persecute you for that. If you fuck up now, we gonna motherfucking, but we can't dig nothing up and hate like that. And that's coming from the boss. 100.
Well, when it comes from the boss, that's the truth, right? I don't know, man. But Cardi B, you know, she'll weather the storm and people will forget about it. And, you know, as they should. I mean, it's not that serious. I mean, it is serious, but, you know, it's 3 years ago. Hopefully, it's a sick world we live in. Let's just be honest, okay? And if you start taking, you know, if you're part of that lifestyle where you're taking these, girls home, you know, like from the club and all that, it gets a little risky, man. I'm going to be honest. It gets a little risky. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. I'll check you guys in the next one.